Hello everyone, my name is Lakshman. Today, I am here to explain a PowerPoint presentation about granularity of data items and multiple granularity locking concept in the DBMS subject. In this presentation, we are going to see about what is granularity and multiple granularity locking and its some basic concepts. So basically, data in the system can be in the format of any type that can be text, image, video, audio, or any type. Data is nothing but information that is collected from various formats such as numbers, text, media, and others. In the context of computing, data can be converted into binary digital from that binary digital form that enables flexibility to be moved around and processed efficiently. So basically, computer machine accepts the data in the format of binary data, and it is the only language that can be read by the machine. A database is a systematic or organized collection of related information that is stored in such a way that it can be easily accessed, retrieved, managed, and updated. It is where all data is stored, very much like a library that houses a wide range of books from different genres. So basically, in this presentation, we are going to deal about database. Database is a collection of similar type of data that can be accessed by the user, retrieved or created, updated, deleted. So you can consider database as a library in which data are the books present in the library. In a database, you can organize the data in rows and columns in the form of a table. Indexing the data makes it easy to find and retrieve it again as and when required. So arranging the data in the form of a table in the rows and columns will be able it is easy to access the data easily and fastly. Database Management System. Database Management System or DBMS is a type of software that helps to manage the database. It is used to find and store information within a database. It can be modified according to the user's needs. It adds a layer of security to the database. So, database management system, as the name suggests, a system that is created or controlled to manage the database. So in this database, using this database management system, we can easily find and store the information within the database, and it can be modified according to the user's needs. Let us see the advantages and disadvantages. Advantages of DBMS. Data is stored in a neater way, and hence more data can be stored. So using database management system, we can use the memory efficiently. The point specifies that only. A DBMS is a highly secure platform, so confidential and high risk data can also be stored and accessed securely. So as in the first, it can be modified according to the user's needs, and it adds a layer of security database. So the database stored in the DBMS can be protected easily. DBMS makes handling of data very simple. We can access the data, create and perform other manipulation operations on the data. Data inconsistency is greatly reduced by a well-designed DBMS. Data inconsistency means copying of the data, copying of similar type of data or similar data from different other databases. So data can be accessed quickly. Let us see the disadvantages. Maintaining the software and hardware required for a DBMS is usually expensive, and the more data is fed into DBMS, the more disk space it occupies. Since all the data is stored in one DBMS, if the software fails, all the data of the organization could be lost. So, so DBMS acts as a temporary software. So, if the software or the system fails, the data will be erased. Now, let us come to the main concept. What is granularity? It is the size of the data item allowed to lock. Multiple granularity means hierarchically breaking up the database into blocks that can be locked and can be tracked what needs to lock and in what fashion. Such a hierarchy can be represented graphically as a tree. So this is the diagram of the multiple granularity hierarchy. Multiple granularity. It can be defined as hierarchically breaking up the database into blocks which can be locked. The multiple granularity protocol enhances concurrency and reduces lock overhead, and it maintains track of what to lock and how to lock, and it makes easy to decide either to lock a data item or to unlock a data item. This type of hierarchy can be graphically represented as a tree. So basically, multiple granularity is a locking system in which we can lock the particular type of data or a database. So as we can see in this diagram, the first node or the root node is the database, and the the expanding children nodes A1, A2 are the areas, FA, FB, FC, and FD arising from A2, A1 and A2 are the files, and RA1 to RCN are the records stored in the files. So multiple granularity method can be used to lock the database or the data, and we can unlock it whenever needed. For example, consider a tree which has 4 levels of nodes. The first level or the higher level shows the entire database. Second level represents node of type area. The higher level database consists of exactly these areas. The area consists of children nodes which are known as files. No file can be present in more than one area. So each area consists of sorry, the area consists of children nodes which are known as files. No file can be present in more than one area. So a file that is present in one area cannot be present in another area. So this reduces this data inconsistency. Finally, each file contains child nodes known as records. The file has exactly those records that are its child nodes. No records are present in more than one file. So repeatancy is avoided. Hence, the levels of the tree starting from top level are as follows: database, area, file, and record. So this is the order that is followed in the multiple granularity or any granularity methods. Now let us see the illustration of multiple granularity using an example. So the first node, the root node is the database. A1, A2 are the areas. FA, FB, and FC are the arising file nodes. RA1 to the end node RCN are the records. Now in this example, he has given to perform some operations on this tree. So first operation, T1 reads RA2. So in order to read the records present in RA2, that is the end of the end level, so first he has to follow the database, then the area, then the file, then he has to reach the RA2 record. In order to do this, there are some particular methods. So first, in order to read the records present in a database, the database should be of intention shared lock, an area should be of intention shared lock, and a file also should be of intention shared locked. Then in order to read the record should be of shared lock type. Next operation, T2 modifies RA2. So since in the first operation R8 is already consisting of a shared lock, there can be no more operations performed on it. In order to modify any data, the database, area, and a file which are of intention shared lock should be of intention exclusive lock. So in granularity method, in order to read the data, it should be of intention shared locked, and in order to modify the data, it should be of intention excluded lock, exclusive lock, that is of IX. This is the table for the different type of locks. So no two locks. So tick marks specify the compatibility of the different types of locks. Into mark does not compatible. T2 modifies RA2. So this operation cannot be performed on RA2 since there is a shared lock. In order to perform the next operation, T3 reads all the records on FA. In order to read all the records, the database, area, and file should be of intention exclusive lock, and F and FA should be of exclusive lock. Conclusion: database objects. T4 reads entire database. Since the database, area, files, and records consists of intention exclusive lock from the previous operation, so it is not possible to perform this operation of reading the entire database. Conclusion: database objects can be logged by transactions at various granularities using MGL, ranging from individual data points to whole tables or databases. because multiple granularity locking shortens the time that transactions must wait for locks to be released, and it can increase concurrency. So this is the end of the presentation, guys. Hope you liked my presentation about the granularity method and multiple granularity locking in the DBMS. Let us meet in the next presentation. Thank you.